Look at that, it's coming alive.
Oh my gosh, what is that? Because we're going, have you ever seen that?
No.
No way.
I mean, you can't trust it, but it's trying to work.
But that thing's never moved.
I know.
Whoa. She's coming back alive.
Welcome back to Barely Squeakin By.
If you're new here, we are Jason and AuBrey, and we are not your usual overlanding couple.
We're not even overlanders.
No.
We're just regular old average people trying to maximize our experiences in life.
One day we decided it was all or nothing, that we were going to drive the longest road in the world, from Alaska to Argentina. But not only that, we were going to do it in a cheap old camper van. The rest of the journey is just beginning, and today's question is,
will we fit?
So today we're going to try to get measured because Alejandro,
Depends on who you're talking.
Darwin or Alejandro, they saw our van and they're thinking, we need to double, triple measure that thing because we're not sure if it's going to fit in a container. So here we go. This is the part.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's gonna fit.
You never know. We're just going to air the tires down as much as we can.
We don't even need to do that, trust me.
He's matter of fact. We'll see. In the last episode, we left the Dos Jefes coffee farm in Boquete, Panama, and made our way towards Panama City. We stayed in this really rough-looking, grungy hotel camping spot for one night. They had us park way in the back, and it just seemed deserted.
It felt like something out of a 1970s horror film.
It was pretty gross.
Once we got back on the road, we hit an unexpected police checkpoint.
Here, we're gonna give it one of those. Buenos días. Ah, sí?
Kind of the usual routine, license, what's your name? And he wanted to call me Mr. John.
Mr. John, how are you? Good, how are you? Fine, working.
Because that's my middle name.
Working. Have a nice day. Thank you, you as well.
Yeah, it was really interesting that he wanted to call you John. It threw me off. Totally threw me off.
John. Because the way they put it,
Oh, that is so funny, dude.
just like they.
Usually, it's Mr. Jason.
Not sure why, but like every other checkpoint we have ever gone through, they were so extremely kind and nothing happened.
No, it's always been very polite, very happy to see us, and not sketchy whatsoever. I think the sketchiest part is pulling up to him not knowing what's gonna happen.
Yes, even though we have been through many of them, I still am nervous each time. You just never know.
Yeah, it is what it is. We really don't have any control over it. I think luck plays a big part in that.
Our goal was to make it to the Overland Embassy. The Overland Embassy is a Pan-American highway traveler's institution. Mostly every single overlander passes through here. It's a place that organizes shipping containers to help travelers get around the Darien Gap. They also go other places, but we are concentrating on the Darien Gap because that's our journey.
The Darien Gap is a 60-mile stretch of dangerous jungle that the road was never built through. It is the only part of the Pan American Highway that does not connect. It sits right between Central and South America.
Migrants on foot and cartels are the only ones who use the route to this day. Since it's not an option for us to pass through, we are still deciding if we're going to take a boat or a plane. What do you guys recommend?
It would be awesome to take a boat because then we get to visit the San Blas Islands.
And if we fly, it's probably a 30-minute flight. Pretty quick. Is it one of those little planes or a big plane?
I think a medium-sized plane.
Medium.
Uh-huh.
Medium.
Uh-huh.
Price-wise, are those both the same?
Dude, I have no idea what the price is for either of them.
Oof. For flying or for...
Not even a clue.
Oof.
That's how much pre-planning we do.
What about prices for the shipping container? What are we looking at? With a buddy, without a buddy?
Oh, we're only going with a buddy. We're not booking a whole container. I think it's like $5,000 for the whole container, and if you have a buddy, then split that in half. Maybe around $2,500.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And row is about like $6,000.
Oh yeah, row can be anywhere from 6 to 10 or 12, depending on the size of your rig.
If you don't know what row is, that just means you
roll on, roll off.
it means you're driving your rig onto the ship and it's just sitting out in the open.
Exposed to any and everything.
The Overland Embassy is a family-run business. They have been so kind to us so far, and they've been really flexible with helping during this hard time with everything that we had to deal with my dad.
The body shop is owned by Alejandro's dad, and then the Overland Embassy office is Alejandro's business, and then Alejandro's sister is an architect, which occupies this upstairs loft area.
Yesterday, Alejandro's lovely mother was in there selling the t-shirts. It's a whole family business and it's amazing. They do a great job here.
When you arrive in Panama, as people, we're allowed 180 days. With a vehicle, the vehicle is only allowed 90 days. So if you need an extension, they'll help you with a visa extension, a TIP extension, just anything you need, they're so willing to help out with.
Yeah.
We're gonna have them sign our plate, and they too have their own license plate collection. So we're gonna gift them our original South Dakota license plate.
This is my plate that I use for traveling.
Oh, cool.
And then I got this one in Alaska myself.
cool.
So this is the start of everything.
Everything.
that's
Oh,
And
cool.
this is the logo of the trip, my trip.
We hope to have like a similar wall someday.
Yeah,
Looking just like that.
that was our inspiration. He had some really cool ones because they get so many foreign travelers going through there. They had like plates we'd never even seen before. But
neat.
they did not have a South Dakota plate.
Yeah, you go straight to the wall, man. Let me put the double contact.
So we donated one of ours, put it up on the wall. And they really like the US plates because they're colorful. They got pictures on them. They're all
Yeah.
different. A lot of the foreign countries are just, plain Jane license plates.
And they signed the back of our Panama one. Our Panama one has a lot of signatures now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's so funny.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Welcome
Official.
to the plate forest in Panama.
That's good.
That's awesome.
Love it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Man, the amount of stickers on the wall too. They have doors full of stickers and they keep actually, instead of taking down the stickers, they just replace the doors with new ones so that they can just
No.
re-sticker them.
They put a skin on the door so that you can put all the stickers on the
it's a
door.
skin?
Yeah, so that then they can, each year they renew the skin. So they just take the skin off and then put the door skin on the wall at the end of every year.
Oh, that's even more cool.
Yeah, they were really smart about that. I think the first year they stuck them to the door and then realized, hold on, we need to rethink this. And so they put the skin on there so that they can remove it and then
Oh, that's really neat.
replace.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It was neat to hear how they started this whole adventure. They used to travel themselves, and it all started with helping one person ship their rig, and they just kept doing more.
Yeah, it blew up from there.
Be sure and let us know if you guys have any questions regarding the whole shipping of the van, and we will be sure and answer those as we learn more.
The Overland Embassy is going to give us a shipping date. We still do not have one yet because there's a lot more to do. We have to also get the van inspected by the police, so that's to come.
You have to disconnect the lithium batteries, take a photo of that for proof. You have to drain the propane all the way out of any tanks that you have, and they want your fuel tank on board to be quarter tank or less.
It's a whole process. We're gonna take you through the whole thing.
And we've heard they want you to wash the van to make sure that there's like no dust and bugs on it. I don't know how strict they are on that. We'll find out.
That's gonna be hard for our old girl.
Yeah, we could wash her and she'll still look dirty.
We have to fit into that shipping container with another person, either another van, maybe another motorcycle, a car, anything else that'll fit.
Yeah, we take up pretty much half of the container, so we're going to need someone that's a little shorter than us, because you have to have some space in front, in between, and behind, because they do want you to like chalk the tires and strap it down. Sorry to our container buddy in advance, because we're probably going to be a pain.
The question is, are we gonna fit? All right, change of plans. We are driving our rig over there to get it measured. Jay's still thinking it's gonna fit. I'm still on the fence.
Oh, see?
She went from it's not gonna fit to now she's on the fence. Just watch how it changes again. She'll be like, oh yeah, I knew it was gonna fit the whole time. You're probably wondering what in the world we're doing right here. Yes, that's a broomstick. We have a laser level attached to the wall at the height of the shipping container. We're having a hard time locating it, and that was what we had to work with.
Oh, he's going to sea right there too.
Is it on it?
So funny. How about wideness? You got this, huh?
Yeah. I know how to run a tape measure.
Oh, like later? This is the moment it all comes down to. You drive halfway down the Pan American Highway and you're still wondering, is this thing gonna fit or not?
And no big deal if it doesn't fit. You just have to find another way if you're unable to fit in a shipping container. With the tire, it's just over 6 meters.
Yeah.
Without the tire, it's just under 6 meters. And you can't forget to measure the width.
How much?
I gotta get that skinny.
Really?
Told you.
It's what'll work?
You guys gonna fit.
It's gonna fit?
It's gonna fit.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm still going with 100% yes. Glass always half full. I've said we're gonna fit. I've measured. I'm confident in my measuring skills. I don't know the metric system that well, but I'm pretty good with the imperial system. And if you're thinking about doing this, here's the dimensions. The interior dimensions, which you need to be smaller than in order to fit inside of a shipping container. Otherwise, you have to do a row, which is more expensive and
More
a
dangerous.
little bit more risky.
And you're allowed to do things like you can air your tires down. You can take your bumper off.
If you have a spare tire or boxes on the back, you take those off. Anything you need to do.
Take your solar panels off. All of it.
Get creative. They really don't care.
You really want to stick around for this because there has been times where you think you have it figured out and you get there and you put it in the container and it's just not going to work. So we don't know for sure if it's going to work until that moment.
Luckily for us, we're not in love with the van. She gets a little bit of shipping damage. That's just going to be like...
Is that you? Oh, that's him.
Okay.
That's the embassy.
Okay.
That's the embassy.
Wow.
They're on point.
That's how good the embassy is. They're
They're on
getting back
point.
to us
Wow.
regarding our return to Panama.
Which is happening soon. Very soon. We're leaving in a couple days. We do not know what we're going back to. I am going to film all of it. In my head, it's already a disaster. I'm seeing mold. I'm seeing mildew. I'm seeing days
Well, first of all,
at the laundromat.
we need to get there because there's a lot of issues going on in the U.S. regarding flights being canceled because of the air traffic controller situation, whatever's going on with the politics. We don't really know, but we hope, please, 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 don't cancel our flight.
Oh, boy.
That's first obstacle. Then once we get there,
We just hope the van's still there.
we'll
Is it still
figure
there?
out the mold. Yeah, it's still there.
Another thing you don't know, people have asked us, where is the van? We don't even know right now where the van is, to be honest.
Right.
We left it in one spot, but
So-
we've been gone for so long that they have since moved the van.
Yeah, a little bit of history. We stored it at the Overland Embassy in their storage yard, which was great. But in Panama, you only get 90 days for your vehicle TIP. We were getting close to running out on those 90 days. So in order to pause that 90 day, you have to put it in a government bonded storage. And then they charge you a daily fee and that sort of nonsense. But what that does is that allows you to extend the storage time or the time that your vehicle is in country. So halfway through our trip, I had to reach out to the embassy and say, hey, we don't know how much longer we're going to be in the US. Please take our van to the bonded storage and put it in the bonded storage so that we don't run over on our TIP.
Also, when they did move the van, it would not start. We don't know what that's all about, but girl's got some issues. She's got some issues.
They were able to get it started though. They had to call a mechanic. He went underneath, did some little magic, and he got it started. So we're gonna have to recreate the magic at the bonded storage to get her fired back up again. It's going to be a whole situation. We don't know what we're getting into.
I don't know how much this is going to cost. I mean, we're just going to walk in. They're going to be like, here's your bill. Since you've been gone for 3 months, this is what you owe us. And then the van's not going to start. And then, like I said, in my mind, it's just a tornado.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting, but we'll work it out.
Yeah.
I'm not worried. She might be
It's
worried.
really an adventure now.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wanted that. We got what we asked for, I guess.
Yeah.
It really is a one-stop shop at the Overland Embassy. You can receive packages there. They have a mechanic on site, and they have other mechanics that they recommend in the area. They also have a campground.
Check this out.
Oh yeah, bidet style.
Toilet. It's a
Dude.
bidet manuel.
Upgrade.
Mm-hmm. Whoa.
Here is the shower. Ta-da! Rain shower. Amazing. It's about to go down right now. Here we got the kitchen. Look at this. Look at this. You want to make cookies? Right here.
You're making
Yeah.
cookies?
Dude. And a nice fridge.
Yeah.
And the campground has all the things, minus a laundry. I wish they had that.
Yeah, that would be helpful, but just be thankful for what they got.
It's safe. You're behind a locked gate. It's safe. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I wanted to mention. We have been parked next to an earth roamer. And it's just funny. It's funny to see because they are doing the same trip as us, but probably paying, I can't even imagine how much more money than us to do this trip. Even just the rig alone. How much is an earth roamer?
Maybe $250,000 to $750,000,
Crazy.
depending on how old it is or whatever.
And they're having kind of similar issues as us. It's not just, I mean, it's like a brand new rig and they're still running into problems. And they're not always running their AC either.
Yeah, I mean, we're all in this together. I think what she's trying to say is it doesn't matter if you have a cheap van or an expensive earth roamer. We all go through struggles on this trip, regardless, whether it's dealing with heat or dealing with rig issues. It's all going to happen to everyone. Maybe some people get lucky and they skirt through the whole trip with no problems, but I think that is a very rare occurrence.
Yeah. Stay tuned for what's to come. This is, I think, going to be my favorite part of the trip. I love all the things happening at once. Even though I don't love it, I still love it. It's so neat. It's really neat. I think the Darien Gap is so cool. I wish we could walk through it.
No.
I do. I feel like we're missing out. I feel like the 60 miles we're really missing out on it is just like going around the outside. I mean, it's kind of like technically...
You should probably do a little bit more research on what happens in the Darien Gap and your mind will change.
Oh, I know. I know
quite
what
quickly.
happens, but I like the adventure. I like the challenge.
All right, we're not walking through the Darien Gap. She just comes up with wild ideas. Sometimes I go for it, sometimes I don't.
Hey,
That's
there's
one.
people who have done it.
Yeah, not pretty little blondes though. On that note, thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Die living.
Die living. Okay, everyone say goodbye to the John Deere hat. Look at this. This is, to me, the most fun part of the trip. I like how technical it is. From Alaska, this is what...
Oh, it's even
That's
before
horrible.
Alaska.
Before Alaska.
Yeah.
Look at the inside.
That hat's well traveled.
I like all the variables. I like a challenge.
That hat, I changed the transmission on the side of the road in the other RV.
Yeah,
All of it.
all of it. Anything can happen, and usually something does, so it's fun. Oh my gosh.
It's great.
Do we want to do
Yeah,
this?
it was perfect.
Try it again. We're doing all these things. You're
No,
gonna
that
hear
was
it.
a good one, dude. That hat
Oh, it's so sad.
went up to Denali and stayed in the cabin.
Oh. Is that it?
That's it, yeah.
Okay. It's fun because I can't even guess what it's gonna be. You might want to keep that.
I might need to keep that.
What if you do more road work? All the things keep happening that I don't even think about, which is pretty scary, but
Yeah.
we're getting through it.
Raw and dirty, babe.
Raw and dirty. Side of the
We
road
don't
work.
have room for that.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it. We're not gonna throw it away.
We'll keep it.
Changed our mind.
Okay.